This archived clip from Make Live is brought to you by DigiKey.
Join us live every second and fourth Wednesday of the month.
On in.
This is the Fab Lab. This is where we do all of our different rapid prototyping projects. Ideally, this would house the laser cutter, but right now we're having ventilation problems. We have our ep21 3D printer, which currently blows all the fuses in the space. So if you or somebody you know is an expert electrician and can help us run new circuits, that would be awesome. We have a MakerBot, so we can 3D print various trinkets and doodads, like plus-size Lego dudes. Come through here, this is the library. So all of these books are, a good deal of these books are, were actually liberated from a dumpster. UC Oak has shut down one of its engineering libraries and just threw all the books in a dumpster. And so we waited till everybody left and then came in and took them all out of the dumpster. Over here is our large project space. So the idea is if you've got like a really big thing like an arcade cabinet. So this is a main cabinet that Craig is refurbishing. You work on your big projects here and that gets them out of the way for everybody else. If you cut through here, we have the wood shop. And there is we have all kinds of saws and all these things, and I don't know anything about woodworking, so I know that's a table saw, I know that's the band saw, and all these other things are, you know, I don't know. This must be what people feel like when I talk about computers. So needless to say, we get a lot of junk, and what we do is the junk comes in, and we slowly go through it. We find stuff that we need. We salvage the usable things from it. We recycle the actual materials that can be recycled, and we offer up things for people to take home. Over here is our hand tool section. So this is where we would work on like hand-sized projects. So we've got all the different hand tools. We've got a couple of drill presses, a grinder, and that sort of thing, a variety of clamps. And so this keeps all the hand tools and all the small projects in one place and all the big stuff over there. So this is the classroom proper. These are tables that we rearrange. Every hackerspace whenever you see pictures of any hackerspace, it's usually a great big table with a bunch of people sitting around it. And so we found that the ring configuration is most conducive for people working together. And also we left the space in the middle. So what we do is you pull the one, and then we have cage fighting in the middle. So if we head this way, this is sort of our general purpose workspace. So this is where we store. So once we've salvaged things, all the components go into their appropriate locations. So we do, you know, power cords, power supplies. We have a whole collection of old PC components. So people come through here if you need a fan for something, various heat sinks, and that sort of thing. So the idea is we store the tools and everything here. This is the electronics bench. And so, so it's got really good lighting, and it's basically full service. We've got digital soldering station, desoldering station, scope, and all the little doodads that seem to come with doing electronics, third hands, and that sort of thing. This feature here is the wall of fail. So what happens is if you make a mistake, if you burn something, if you break something, if you fry something or let the magic smoke out of something, it goes on the wall. This was, I was actually the first to enter something on the wall of fail. This is my EDO sim that I started a small phosphorus fire with. This is my first electrical fire, actually. So we encourage you to, you know, experiment with things, break things, set them on fire, whatever. And if you screw up really good, you'll get on the wall. So in here, we call this the dirty room. So this room is closed off from the rest of the space, number one. And number two, it's ventilated by that fan. And so the idea was originally this would be where we worked on anything that made dust, particulates, fumes, that sort of thing. So we keep our paints, solvents, that sort of thing. We have our different filtering masks and things like that. Well, that's it. I'm Chris, Chris at hive13.org. If you have any questions, and enjoy.
My name is Paul. I'm actually the secretary for the Hive13 hackerspace. One of my projects that I did a while ago, there's always a question with the hackerspace, whether or not there's somebody here or not. And like, you want to know when somebody arrives, when somebody leaves. You only want to come down when somebody else is here. So to solve that problem, we created a open-closed door switch, or light switch. It's this unit over here. When you flip the switch down, it says it's closed. The red LED turns on. There's an automatic refresh on our website, which will update as soon as the switch is flipped.
All right. Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
My name's Craig Smith. I do the finances for the Hive13, handle the membership and whatnot. And today I'm going to talk about our lock forensics group. A lot of groups have lock picking. We actually do the forensics on them. We're one of the first people in the nation, maybe even the world, to start a public interest group on lock forensics. We've been able to get enough tools together to basically assemble different microscopes, and we use this to kind of get close up on the actual pins themselves, determine if they've been picked, how they've been picked, what tools have been used to pick them. We have progressive locks for people who are learning how to pick, and we use the results of their locks to determine, with our other class on the forensics, on the skill level of the picker and whatnot. So we have different stages of different stuff. We have plenty of test locks to test with. We have different rigs we've used to put together. We also have the ability to use this to make our own picks. So we have custom picks we make as well. And so it's going around pretty good, and we've every time we do this, it's been improving, and we get more and more tools, and we build tools to make tools, and it's working really well.
So I'm Chris Davis. I am the COO at Hive13, which basically means knowing where to put stuff and constantly fighting the hordes of things that pile up. And project-wise, one of the things I've been working on is our LED window that you see behind me here. It consists of 56 shift bright LED boards that actually have a controller on each board, and they're on an SPI bus, snaked back and forth over the whole board here, window. And here in the corner we've got an Arduino that's actually controlling it. Each one of these things is actually literally just a strip of wood with clips holding it on. And then all of the actual shift brights are just clipped on with binder clips. So another member, Chris Hodap, actually put together a OSC, which is a network protocol for doing communications between all sorts of different stuff. An OSC server that runs on this PC that actually runs over the serial port to the Arduino. And when that's running, you can actually use OSC clients and control over the network the actual window itself.
Hello, Make. I'm Dave Myers, the president of Hive13. And on behalf of everyone here, I just wanted to thank you for letting us share our space, our people, and our projects with you. We hope you liked what you saw. Thank you and have a great day.